Yo, 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 what is up, guys? You know who I am, and this is.
alviman1.
And we are pretty much here to talk about, WrestleMania 28, which is apparently going to be the biggest WrestleMania in history. Don't they say that shit, like, usually every single year, like, this is the biggest WrestleMania we've ever had, blah, blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah.
Yeah, they always say it's going to be the biggest WrestleMania of the century. It's always the biggest WrestleMania, but, hey.
Yeah, these last few WrestleManias have been kind of a letdown, and this is kind of our pre-WrestleMania predictions thing. We'll probably do this again, maybe at some point if they add more matches. How do you feel about the road to WrestleMania thus far? What are you thinking?
Well, I think the Hell in a Cell match at least makes me kind of want to watch it now. Beforehand, I really don't give a crap about Rock Cena, to be honest with you. It's just been going on too long. They keep talking about it, and they overdid it, and now I don't care.
Yeah, I would agree. Punk Jericho's got to be the match this year at WrestleMania. But I've got a feeling since it is going to be Taker Triple H at a Hell in a Cell match, they've got some competition this year. I think Rock Cena's going to be a letdown, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I really do.
I mean, after what you saw back at the Survivor Series with The Rock.
He only took 3 bumps in that entire match.
That was kind of sad. I don't know, but as far as the rest of the card, they haven't really done much with the rest of the matches that I really care about.
Yeah. I think Punk Jericho thus far with their promos has been absolutely amazing. With both of them being like, I'm the best in the world. No, I'm the best. I'm the best. And Jericho being like, I trolled all of you. I manipulated all of you into thinking I could get you to do anything I wanted to do. And you did it.
Can't we all just get along?
Yeah, don't you think? But, let's see.
But it's true, though. I mean, Jericho's about the only guy who could make a heel turn without saying a damn thing.
And he did. Let's see, what else we got? Daniel Bryan versus Sheamus. Okay. Whatever, I mean.
Well, you kind of knew going into Elimination Chamber, that it was going to be Punk Jericho,
Yeah.
So it was kind of like.
Sheamus, Daniel Bryan, I think it is going to be a good match, but storyline-wise, I don't give a crap about it.
Yeah.
I really don't. Daniel Bryan with the whole my girlfriend AJ. I don't mind Daniel Bryan being a heel, but this whiny, snivelly crap, come on, WWE.
My girlfriend AJ.
Invent new type of heels. And if I hear my girlfriend AJ one more damn time, I'm going to lose my damn mind.
My girlfriend AJ?
Anyway, let's see. What else we got? Taker Triple H. They're going to make you believe for almost the 20th time that the streak will end. I mean, WWE, they've tried it 19 times, and they almost make you think the streak is going to end.
Who knows? Maybe it will.
And
I don't think it will, but...
yeah, I'm not thinking so.
They also got Cody Rhodes' Big Show. Could be an interesting match, but then again, I think the Big Show is just going to trash Cody Rhodes.
I wanted it to be Cody Rhodes Goldust.
That would have been kind of cool.
And Goldust should have said, okay, either way, I'm retiring. Whether I win the Intercontinental title or whether I lose the match, I'm going to be retiring. And that would have been the way Goldust could have gone out. I think, let's see, Daniel Bryan, Sheamus, we covered that. Punk, Jericho. Kane and Orton, apparently, too, I guess, are going to have a match at WrestleMania.
Huh.
Whatever. I'm kind of...
I'd almost rather see Randy Orton versus Wade Barrett. They've had that feud going.
Yeah, but Wade Barrett, he got injured at Elimination Chamber, and he's like, there goes my WrestleMania paycheck. He's out for the next 4 months.
What? Yeah, okay, that's true, I guess, yeah.
Yeah, you got Taker Triple H, which Shawn Michaels has got to play a role in this also for it to work. He's been making appearances on Raw, which is great.
But who, Taker or Triple H?
Shawn. He's been
Shawn. Oh, yeah.
He's been on Raw these last few times talking about, you know what, Triple H, I don't think you can beat The Undertaker. I couldn't do it, so what makes you think you can do it?
And I mark out for Shawn every time.
Yeah.
Just gotta throw that out there. I do. I admit it.
I think the thing is, for this to work, Shawn Michaels should play a referee or come in or kick somebody or do something to make people be like, all right, well, now, here's Shawn Michaels, and he's playing a role, and he's doing what he's got to do. Taker's going to go 20-0. The only thing we don't know is he retiring? I don't know.
Hard to say. You'd think maybe after 20-0, maybe that's where he retires. I don't know.
Yeah, I can't tell you. I think Rock Cena, it's an excuse just to get people to buy the pay-per-view. I do.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Not a very good one either.
Yep. I think Rock Cena is going to be the match that goes on last. I mean, it makes sense with the way they've been hyping it up for a year.
It probably will.
Next year, can we please get Stone Cold versus CM Punk? Please, please. That's
That'd
all
be
I
cool.
ask. Yeah. Give us Stone Cold versus CM Punk next year at WrestleMania. A Divas title match, Karma versus Beth Phoenix is what I might be hearing. Good match, but I've also heard that Vince may not want to do a Divas match this year at WrestleMania. Yeah, that's what I hear. Sin Cara versus Rey Mysterio, that was supposed to happen, but now that Sin Cara is hurt, I think Sin Cara may be on his way out of the WWE because he's always...
When isn't Sin Cara hurt?
Yeah, he's always injury prone, so it makes sense that he'd probably be on his way out. Speaking of on your way out, Drew McIntyre, please ask for your release. They don't do nothing with him. They said he was going to be a world champion one day. If they're not going to do anything with Drew McIntyre, let him go.
Yeah.
Let's see, you got anything else you'd like to add?
No, I think that's about it for me.
As far as any more matches or any other thing going on in WWE?
Oh, sorry.
What about the Hall of Fame this year? Let's see, we got Edge being inducted.
Yeah.
Too soon.
That's cool.
I think too soon. But the Hall of Fame, I think, is a joke. I mean, until you induct Bruno Sammartino, which I understand he doesn't want to be in, but he deserves to be in there, and you got to induct
Owen.
Owen, he's got to.
Owen will never go in though.
Yeah, as long as Martha's got the rights to Owen, yeah, he's never going to go in. The British Bulldog deserves to be in there. They should induct him. Dynamite Kid, put him in there.
And oh yeah, the Macho Man Randy Savage.
Until you induct Savage, your Hall of Fame is not going to be legit to me. I think it's a joke. I do know that they're inducting Mike Tyson, and Stone Cold is going to induct Mike Tyson. Yokozuna's going in the Hall of Fame. And the biggest thing about the Hall of Fame this year...
Yoko.
Damn! And you're going to see JBL induct Farouk in the Hall of Fame, or Ron Simmons, and you're going to see the Four Horsemen get inducted.
Yeah.
I understand it's not going to be all the four. It's not going to be all the Four Horsemen. Like, it's not going to be Steve Mongo, McMichael, Chris Benoit. I think one of the...
no, I believe it's just the original Four Horsemen. It's going to be Flair, Arn Anderson, Tully Blanchard, and though Ole Anderson's passed, Ole Anderson as well. At least that's what they've been showing for the thing.
I've heard Ole Anderson doesn't really like Vince, so I don't know if they're inducting him unless it's another.
Ole Anderson died a few years back.
Oh, okay, so yeah, it probably would be one of those. It's one of those guys in the Four Horsemen that doesn't like Vince, and Vince doesn't like him.
I don't remember.
At least that's what I hear. Edge is headlining the Hall of Fame, of course. Christian is going to be the one to induct Edge. It makes sense.
Obvious, yeah.
Taker, this could be his last WrestleMania, which I hate to say it, but I kind of hope it is.
And he needs to go into the Hall of Fame, too, you know.
Yeah, give it a couple years, he'll be in there. Who's inducting him? I'd like to see Paul Bearer and Kane induct The Undertaker. Or, if anybody else, Vince induct The Undertaker, since he's the longest tenured performer in the company.
Or even Ted DiBiase. I mean, Ted DiBiase was the one that brought Taker in.
Yeah. So either way, it could work out. And then let's see, what else do we got going on right now? As far as TNA, I can't even tell you. I can't even tell you what's going on in TNA right now. I forget that they even exist.
Last time I watched TNA was last year. I don't even remember the last time I watched TNA.
I remember Victory Road with that 15-second match between Sting and Jeff Hardy, but that was it.
Yeah, and I was actually dumb enough to watch that.
Yeah, that was like the last thing I think I ever watched out of TNA, and I don't remember anything since. I do know, like, I did manage to hear, like, Robert Roode did win the title, good for him, but I think it's too late for that company. Oh yeah, speaking of TNA, Vince Russo is out of TNA. I don't know if you know this. Yeah, he left the creative team. They let him go.
That might actually be a good thing for TNA.
I think it is, but I think what they got to do now is they've got to finish up all the angles that Russo's wrote, and then they can start rebuilding from there, rebuilding from the ground. I don't know what else is going on right now in the world of wrestling. I mean, WrestleMania this year, it looks to be kind of, it's his turn to pay for it this year, but we don't know what's going on, like whether or not we'll really be into WrestleMania. It just depends. Thus far, I'm kind of looking forward to it, though.
I'm at least looking forward to Hell in a Cell. I don't know if it's going to be worth paying $50 for, though.
Yeah, that's the only thing we don't know yet. We might even have to go half and half. I give him $25. He puts in $25. And then we watch the pay-per-view. That may be the way we do it this year.